Marvel Legends Icon Series Colossus. And this guy is that. He is big. He is a colossal figure. Not to mention that he got the height of the Icon Series line, but I mean, he's Colossus. They had to make him huge and beefy, and he's pretty freaking heavy. I'd say he's at least a pound or two, maybe 2 pounds. I haven't opened this guy up yet. I figure I'd show off the box. It's pretty cool. I wish I would have kept the one for the Nightcrawler, but I can't keep boxes for everything. I might keep the one for this one though. Got some pretty cool box art on the side. On the back, it's got a pretty in-depth bio, picture of the toy. Hasbro photoshopped, of course. It is a product of Hasbro. Yeah. So there's the box. Nothing on top. Let me open this guy up and play with him for a little bit, and I'll come back and show him off. Sorry. That was from the X-Men arcade. I used to play the hell out of it when I was a kid, and every time I see a Colossus or think of him, I just think of that special move he had in that game. But anyways, here's Colossus out of his package. And he's pretty big. I mean, once you get him in your hands, you definitely can feel how big he is. I gotta say though, I'm not as impressed with the quality of articulation with this guy compared to Nightcrawler. I mean, he looks awesome, don't get me wrong. The sculpting is amazing. The paint is near flawless. I got like one small flaw, and it's like where his fist was rolling up against the packaging. But other than that, it's great. But what I'm talking about is like this. He's wobbly. It's kind of disappointing. I mean, I'll put him back in his box because another thing is he doesn't really want to stand very well. I mean, maybe it's the pose I got him in, but he just doesn't want to stand. Alright, put the camera down, go on to Colossus. Okay, those negative points aside, he's still an amazing figure. I mean, he's big as shit, he's chunky as shit, and he's awesome as shit. And he has colossal shits. Alright, sorry, I've had quite a bit of Mountain Dew. Alright, on to articulation. This one's a little bit different. He doesn't have any individual finger articulation. He's just got this like pose, like he's ready to, I don't know, just quote some Shakespeare. But sorry, he's got a fist in this one. Pretty cool sculpting detail. Looks like he's just gonna bam whoop your ass. Same articulation as the others. Wrist, elbow, upper arm, and ratcheting shoulder, and back and forth. Head is on a little ball joint. He does have the ratcheting, wobbly chest. It's like Colossus with Parkinson's. Sorry if that offended anyone. I did notice on this one though that the plastic they used on like the upper body and the limbs and the head is different than the waist and the lower torso. This is like a harder plastic, where the rest of it's kind of like a denser, softer plastic. So yeah, this does sound hollow, but for whatever reason they use that, I don't care. He does turn at the waist. His legs don't want to move very much. I mean, there's a little, you know, definitely a joint there. Some kind of a ratcheting joint. And I'm sure if I give enough force, it'll move. But I really don't want to risk it, you know. I'm fine with never really knowing. Double jointed knees. And does have, ooh, wow, I didn't know that, ankle articulation, which also goes back and forth. So yeah, Colossus. His paint scheme, awesome. Flawless, except for that one small part that I mentioned earlier. Actually, no, there's a little red dot right there. But you know what? It's from Hasbro. I pretty much come to expect that kind of shit. Yellow and red, pretty standard for Colossus. He does have a somewhat of a light wash for the yellow and the red. He does have some gold across his belt. And that's about it. His hair is kind of almost like a dry brushed gray. Give it a metallic look. He's got a real perplexed look on his face. Huh? So, yep. Marvel Legends Icon Series. Colossus.